Hi, I'm so sorry I'm late. Am I audible? Just 1 second. Can you on the light properly? It's a wrong lighting, I think. You need to make it white. Hello, hello, hello. Can I see? Huh? Okay. KU is online. Cat is online. Can somebody confirm if I'm audible? And if the live has started, well, we'll convert to mic. Amma, off the fan now, please. Okay. Hi guys. I'm so sorry I'm late and finally we are ready to start the live. So, what is up? Con aaya hai? Are you appearing for cat? No, I am not KO. Am I audible? Can you just confirm this till the other people come? I'm a CFA level 3 candidate. Hi Shubham. Amazing comment yesterday. Never gonna get over that comment, Shubham. Yes, thank you. Thank you guys for confirming. So, KO, I am not a cat uh, aspirant. I am a CFA level 3 candidate as of now. Rahul Samani. Hi Rahul, how are you? How's everybody? क्या चल रहा है? वर्ल्ड कप देखा? CFA में क्या चल रहा है? जॉब लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है? What's happening? What's happening? Let's wait for people to join in. Till then, बताओ जो online है क्या चल रहा है? वर्ल्ड कप. How many people are from Mumbai? Did you guys attend the Pride parade? I तो did not. And now FOMO is coming. With zero knowledge of finance, is 6 months enough for CFA level 1? The cat appellate, if you're not doing anything else, that is you're not working or studying in college, then yes, 6 months is enough even if you don't have knowledge for finance, because CFA level 1 will build that knowledge. It's literally from the very start. शुभम लास्ट 3 मंथ्स में कैसे स्टडी करें CFA लेवल 1? 3 मंथ से तो ज़्यादा ही है. अगर अगस्त के लिए तो 1.5 मंथ है, नवंबर के लिए 3 मंथ से ज़्यादा है. बट इरिस्पेक्टिव, फर्स्ट रीडिंग डिटेल्ड कंप्लीट करो 2 मंथ्स लेके. इफ यू हैव 3 मंथ्स, कंप्लीट योर फर्स्ट रीडिंग प्रॉपर्ली. इफ अगर आपका फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट है, देन फर्स्ट रीडिंग शुड बी रियली रियली इन डेप्थ. मतलब वीडियो भी देखो, एक बार श्रेजर भी पढ़ो इफ यू आर यूजिंग श्रेजर, अदरवाइज इंस्टीट्यूट मटेरियल पढ़ो, ब्लू बॉक्स क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो, देन एंड ऑफ चैप्टर क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो फ्रॉम द करिकुलम. श्रेजर यूज करो तो भी करिकुलम को यूज करो फॉर क्वेश्चंस, and complete this pattern in 2 months if you have 3 months left, Shubham. And last 1 month में just revision के लिए just read through your own notes and keep practicing. Do cumulative revision. So basically, आज अगर आप ethics पर ethics तो रोज करना है लास्ट 1 मंथ में. So solve 10 questions of ethics day 1, revise say derivatives. Then derivatives पढ़ के day 2 होगा again 10 questions of ethics, revision of derivatives. Derivatives suppose third day पे खत्म किया, so questions of ethics, revision of derivatives, then questions of derivatives, and then ऐसे करके आप subjects को pile up करोगे. That will be the last 1 month. So if you have 3 months left, use those 2 months to complete your syllabus properly, and 1 month for revision. 1 month is a good time if it's your first attempt. If it's not your first attempt, even 15-20 days is fine. First year, very good. शुभम हो जाएगा. बहुत टाइम है. नवंबर में तो 3 मंथ से ज्यादा है. Why you're saying 3? मेरे को भी टेंशन में दे दिया. Himanshu, ma'am, can you give me some advice for fixed income and development, because there's so many concepts and even I'm able to understand. हिमांशु, डोंट वरी, इट इज फाइन इवन इफ यू आर नॉट गेटिंग द आंसर्स करेक्ट. आप सोल्यूशन देखो. अगर आंसर गलत आ रहा है, अगर सोल्यूशन समझ नहीं आ रहा, मतलब कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर नहीं है. अगर सोल्यूशन देखने के बाद समझ आया कि ओ हाँ ये था, देन इट्स फाइन. होता है. कीप डूइंग कीप डूइंग कीप डूइंग, इट्स अ गुड प्रैक्टिस. बट सोल्यूशन समझना इंपॉर्टेंट है अगर आंसर गलत जा रहा है तो. अगर वो समझ आ गया मतलब यू आर इन अ गुड पोजिशन. अगर वो समझ नहीं आ रहा मतलब यू नीड टू री डू द कॉन्सेप्ट फॉर श्योर. एंड वन मोर थिंग मनीषा, हिमांशु, मोस्ट सीएफए टीचर्स डोंट रियली सॉल्व दैट मेनी क्वेश्चंस इन क्लास. वो एक दो करवा देते हैं और आपको क्विज देते हैं. नोबडी डज दिस. वो बहुत पहले करते थे टिल 2015. मेरे बैच में मेरे को याद है, व्हेन आई वाज गिविंग लेवल 1, आई वाज नॉट विद मनीष सर, किसी और के पास थी जो मैंने छोड़ दिया. तो उन्होंने भी यही कहा था कि अब हम क्लास में नहीं कराते बिकॉज बच्चे करते नहीं है. अगर आप अपने क्लास में जिस दिन टेस्ट होगा, मनीष सर भी करेंगे क्या बोलते हैं उसको, अपना मॉक टेस्ट, बच्चे ही नहीं आएंगे. दिल भी लाइक मैं घर पे अकेले कर लेता हूँ, इट्स फाइन. सो नोबडी डज दैट. Instead, what would you do is better is कि you solve it yourself and just go to him for doubts. That would be the better approach because class में कोई नहीं करता. Not just praising it for Manisa, it's for everybody. One second. Then we have Hi Anonymous. We have one more question. How to attempt MCQ in 90 seconds in level 1? KO Patel, it's all about practice. And honestly, 90 seconds is a lot. Usse pehle ho jayega. Because once you get that hang of solving MCQs तो is not even a problem, very honestly. काफी जल्दी हो जाएगा. You'll solve. And if there is a difficult question, there will also be some easy questions. So easy questions में अगर आपने 30 seconds ले लिया तो वो 60 seconds you can use for that. So it's not that difficult, very honestly. Yash Jujani, how does CFA? My CFA level 3 prep is going better than it was as of this point, I would say. I do a weekly vlog. काफी tension हो रहा है मुझे, I'll not lie, but I think um, I'm trying my best as of now. I don't know how to like put it in words. It's going fine, not the best, but not as horrible as I was thinking also. So as of now, तो ये situation है. Yash, what about you? How's it going for you? All the best, by the way, for exam. Another time. हिमांशु क्विज़ेस तो खुद ही करने पड़ेंगे, किसी भी टीचर के पास जाओगे मैक्सिमम वो थोड़े से क्लास में करा देंगे, यू हैव टू डू इट ऑन योर ओन, यू हैव टू फाइट दैट फियर बिकॉज़ वही एग्जाम में भी खुद ही करना है ना। वो करते-करते जो डाउट्स हैं फिर वो टीचर को पूछो एंड जस्ट डोंट वरी, कीप डूइंग, हो जाएगा। दैट्स द फियर, सीएफए इज़ ऑल अबाउट द फियर और कुछ डिफिकल्ट है ही नहीं, बस उतना लर्न करना है। Anonymous, how many times was it? Anonymous, honestly, people put numbers to how many times this should be done. I don't, because I feel like, every person is very different. For example, I know people who have, for example, it's not necessary for everybody, but I know people who have solved each and every existing question that can be there on planet Earth 2 to 3 times, सारे मतलब reset करके, who have done the revision 3 to 4 times and still may not clear the exam. And there are people who have not done that much, they may not have completed, but they've still managed. So instead of counting the time, a number of times you've solved the question or number of times you've revised, even if you're doing it once, just make sure it is done better or done very well that it goes in your mind. Or even if you're practicing questions, even if you do 10 questions, I would say, I mean 10 is too less, but for example, just make sure you're doing it by being alert and you're understanding why they're making you solve these questions. Because if I give you a number saying, oh, 2500 questions should be done and you don't pass, you'll be like, आपने तो बोला था, और बहुत लोग करके भी नहीं हुए. So it's more about understanding why you need to do it. Don't just do it blindly is what I would say. Anonymous and our mocks. Mocks are important to understand how to sit for that exam time continuously. Very, very important. Yes. So at least one mock, at least two, I say, should be done because it just gives you that, steadiness of, okay, I have to sit in one place for this long without moving. So that's like a pre exam practice that we say. That's good. Can undergraduate students get a job after, or should they complete? Kuldeep, graduation, if you have, is better. Mostly people prefer that. And also, it is very, very important to complete your graduation, in my opinion. I would say, even more than the CFA, it's your graduation. I always tell people, graduation is your primary source of education, CFA is secondary. The day it comes to you choosing between graduation and CFA, please choose your graduation. Basic. It's like अगर आपको ABCD नहीं आता, आप कभी ढंग से लिख नहीं पाओगे. तो graduation is your ABCD, CFA is your essay writing. Think of it like that. Very on. Thank you, Shubham. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. I'm studying MBA Finance second. Oh, sorry, I missed this question. Pasupuleti. Guys, if I'm pronouncing names wrong, so please मुझे माफ कर देना. It's not me. I'm studying MBA Finance second after business or CFA program. Prepare best or not? I'm confused. Pasupati, I did not get your question, but let me confirm if I am answering the correct question so that I answer. You're asking me after doing MBA in finance, should you go for business or should you do CFA? You can go for either. Usually, I would say MBA would be very, very good if you want to do business because management. If you want to get into a core finance job, then CFA will help you because the technicalities of CFA are a little bit more. Hi, Akshat. Career opportunities for CFA. It is mostly in the advisory core finance department. India, may I would say, it is still developing in the sense that you may still have to start from back end roles, but it is definitely building. So, wealth management, portfolio management, advisory. You may have to go to the back end of these departments to start with, but these are the main things. Kuldeep, I've answered your questions. Rahul Somani, what skills are required? Rahul Somani, why do I feel like I know you? What skills are required as a financial analyst after clearing level 2 to crack a job in big? Rahul, yes, modeling and all, if you do, it is an additional skill. I would say soft skills are more important because CFA itself is, pretty technical. And now that they've added all these modeling practical modules and all. So it's already doing well. So if you're a fresher, complete fresher, even CFA alone will be really, really helpful from your technical background. Provided your soft skills are good, your chances of cracking it big will be there. Having said that, anything additional is good. If you know modeling, excellent addition. If you know, what do you call this? Data management, even a better bonus. But remember, at this point with CFA level 2, the more larger picture that the employers would want to see is your soft skills. Kuldeep answered your question. Yes, you can get a job, but graduation is important. I wouldn't. Most people will want you to be a graduate to give you a job. Maybe some startups will give you as an undergraduate. सब याद रहता है, formulas याद नहीं रहते शुभम. Formulas याद रखने के दो तरीके हैं, very very simple for CFA. I would say is make sure हर chapter के formulas, हर subject के, so for example fixed income, ये सारे formulas एक book में लिखो, only formulas. So for example chapter 1 of fixed income, ये सारे formulas उसके. Chapter 2 लिखो, writing retains memory better, even proven by some data given on Google. I don't know किसका है, but it is. एंड नंबर टू, जितने फॉर्मूलाज के लॉजिकल फॉर्मूला लगा सकते हो ना, मतलब लॉजिक अप्लाई कर सकते हो कि हाँ इससे ये कम किया क्योंकि ये. सो वो क्योंकि अगर आपके मन में है ना, तो अगर क्वेश्चन आ गया यू विल बी एबल टू फाइंड अ सोल्यूशन टू इट. दैट रियली हेल्प्स. मैं लेवल 3 तक भी करती हूँ बाय द वे. महिमा, महिदा आदित्य, आई एम एन एवरेज स्टूडेंट. Mahida, if you're not doing anything, absolutely nothing, like not working, not studying, considering you're an average student, I would say 6 to 8 months is fine. If you're doing something like you're studying in college or working or something, then if you're studying, then 1 year. If you're working, then 1.5 year. Have L2 in August and done with syllabus once unable. Hi Akshat, if you've done your syllabus well according to you, like when you were studying those chapters, if you think you've done it well, then don't worry, you're in a good page. At this point, what I will tell you to do is accumulate your revision, do it a little bit faster. So don't sit to read because we all feel कि हमें याद नहीं रहता, but हमें याद होता है. Just read through your notes or watch video lectures, whatever is more convenient for you. Do that. So your day should start. Suppose ethics is a given every day you have to do. So having said that, day one, solve 10 to 15 questions or 5 to 10 questions of ethics. Then start revising any one subject, let's say fixed income. So revision of fixed income. Day 2, again, get up, solve 10 questions of ethics, continue fixed income revision. Day 3, again, solve 10 questions of ethics, continue your fixed income revision, and then immediately start solving at least 20 questions of fixed income from candidate resources only. Then day 4, your day will start fixed in ethics ke questions, fixed income ke questions, and then start revising another subject. This way your mind will get used to working all the subjects together and constantly remembering, because the mind will know कि यार ये तो कभी भी मुझसे question पूछ लेता है, so I have to remember everything. So that will help. So if you've done it once well, don't redo it now. Your mind does remember it. Just go for the easier path. Not all difficult roads lead to good destinations. Sometimes think of the smarter way. That will be a wiser approach, in my opinion. Harshit, congratulations, Harshit. I'm so happy for you and so proud of you. God bless you. God bless you. Seriously. Kuldeep Kuldeep, yes, you can get a job as an undergraduate with CFA, but very, like you need to do your graduation, I would say. Agar undergraduate, you might just get a very small job or you might get a job in a startup. Most people prefer you to have your graduation, Kuldeep. Akshat, need your views on deferral choice. Akshat, I feel since you've done your syllabus once, I really wouldn't defer it considering you have 1.5 month left. Having said that, because you particularly mentioned that your job is getting hectic, then maybe yes, because if you're not able to do that last 1 month revision, obviously it really matters. Then maybe consider it. I would say give yourself time till August 5th to take that decision. See how your revision is going. See if you're getting holidays. Basis that, take your decision. Don't take it based on anxiety. You're in level 2, तो आपको पता है कि level 1 maybe we all face that level of anxiety. I would say give it a proper thought of, don't take a hasty decision. Don't keep it in your mind only. Till August 5th, don't give deferral as an option for yourself, because then you'll study that way. If you think कि option ही नहीं है, तो आप थोड़ा अलग method से पढ़ोगे, and I feel कि आप कर सकते हो. But like I said, you know your schedule better, so give yourself time till August 5th maximum to take this decision. Garvit, out of video question, but which of the honestly, Garvit, it depends on the level. managerial position also, company also. So the packages depend on that. I think I'm not very sure, but I think the finance consultant would have a higher package if they are on a higher level, or depending on what financial consultancy are you giving. Is it just brokerage consultancy? Then obviously product manager would win. Is it an M&A consultancy? Then obviously that person would get the higher package. So it depends on that. And it is not an out of video question. This is what this channel is about, Garvit. It's a good place to ask a good question. I have done graduation in Bachelor's in Science. Yes, Vedika, you can do CFA with with any background. Even if you did medicine, you can do CFA. So go ahead. Most welcome, KU. Which master's degree is best? Zensai. Honestly, any finance master's degree, it doesn't really matter. I would say, on a personal side note, what I would do is, or maybe do something in business, because you're already your core CFA with finance, the technicalities are already high enough. वो master से आगे हो चुका है in terms of what you're going to study. If you have a slightly business background with that, it might just add a little bit of bonus. That's my opinion, maybe because I'm more business minded that way. So Zenzai, that's my answer. Pasupati CFA FM. Pasupati, if you want to get into core financing, like Pasupuleti. Sorry, I've been saying her name wrong. Pasupuleti. If you want to get into core financing, like advisory, M&A, portfolio management, wealth management, then CFA. If you want to get into the risk, analyzing the risk of the securities, then FRM. The CATS appellates DM second year student are registered for the CFA exam on February 25th. And then keynote. The CAT appellate, you'll have to look for it. CFA has nothing to do, honestly, with your internships. It might help you what you've studied once you reach the interview table, but it is not really going to help you get an internship. In fact, unpopular opinion, but if people come to know you're giving CFA level 1, तो they'll say इसके पास टाइम का है, तो शायद वो अफेक्ट करे. बहुत लोग उल्टे तरीके से भी देख सकते हैं कि CFA level 1 दे रहा है तो he has the knowledge. But keep searching on LinkedIn, keep searching on Internshala. They have some good options. You may not get a very core finance internship. Internships in finance are not so much, to be very honest, because पैसों की बात है, so they prefer full time employees. But कुछ ना कुछ मिल जाता है, startups type मिल जाएगा. Even Morgan Stanley and all also hire finance internships, actually operations internships. But उसके लिए having a connection या college placement is important. In February. Harshit Mugdal, Harshit, I'm giving my level 3 as of now. That's the plan in August 2024. So yeah, and connection request. I honestly don't check my connections on LinkedIn. It's just off. So I'm sorry if I've not accepted it. It's not nothing personal. I just really don't check. Otherwise, I just sit on in one place. I've stopped doing that. But if I see it, I might, and I remember the name, I'll definitely accept. I'm not. Hi Gaurav, how are you? Vedika, I'm not able to see CFL level 1 syllabus. Where to get? Vedika, you have two options. They'll show you the subjects. They don't actually show you the syllabus, but I think you should be able to see it on the CFA website. Let me think. Yeah, you should just check it on the CFA website once, or type CFA level 1 syllabus on the CFA website. You should be able to. The contents, so the topics, so you'll be able to see for sure. I think you should. If not, once try on Shweza.com. They might also show you. I don't see why you shouldn't see this. Vedika, try checking on the CF Institute, that is cfinstitute.org, and try in Shwezer.com also. I think you should be able to see it. Ma'am did graduation in 2021 and no screen certificate. Nitin, you can do CFA. CFA will not guarantee the job. So if you're doing CFA only for the job perspective, then I would say rethink your decision, because CFA is not a job guarantee. Let's please address that in the open. From which subject I should start? Kuldeep, CFA level 1, you should start from quants, because calculator chalana usse aata hai, so it's very useful, and then go to fixed income. Shubham, thank you. Most welcome, Shubham. Pasupuleti can say, yes, CFA course can be done while doing business, but you'll need to manage the struggles of doing both, because obviously effort लगेगा ना, business पे भी ध्यान देना है, पढ़ाई पे भी ध्यान देना है, both will need time. Hello Ujjwal. सेफ लास्ट 45 डेज CFA लेवल 3 स्ट्रेटजी प्लीज. सबसे पहले समय था सॉरी दैट इज अ वेरी बैड जोक. CFA लेवल 3 वाले बच्चे समझ सकते हैं. तो CFA लेवल 3 सेफ, if you know, which I'm sure you do by now, is that it is extremely dry and extremely boring. I follow the same strategy in the last 1 month-ish, I would say. for all level 1, level 2, level 3 is please make sure you are doing cumulative revision only. That's the only thing that's gonna help, because at this point, practicing, and especially for CFA level 3, practicing questions is gold. Don't ignore ethics. We have a habit of saying ethics to level 1, level 2 में भी था, लेकिन CFA level 3 के ethics में JIPs भी है, which are a headache inducing. Although I feel like JIPs is not that much of a content overall, but it is, and you never know what they ask and how they ask. So make sure you're focusing on the portfolio management aspect of things very, very well. Make sure you're focusing on, basically focus on everything, but practice is key. Also understand in level 3 हम क्या करते हैं ना, we think only practicing the essay questions are important, but even the MCQ is 50% of the paper. So make sure you're not ignoring that, and in fact make that your USP. That would be great. During registration, it asks, are you taking? So let me answer this, Ujjwal. A lot of people have asked this. So let me first of all tell you guys, what do you mean by regulator recognition? So in some countries, if you do CFA and you want to give certain regulatory exams or regulatory bodies, आपको concessions and waivers मिलते हैं. So if you're not doing it for that reason, that you don't want any waivers in some regulatory reasons, आपके मन में नहीं है तो आप no डाल दो. अगर आपके मन में है तो yes डाल दो. I would put a no for myself. So which subject should I start? Kuldeep Quants for CFA level 1, so that you know how to use the calculator. Steph, I just answered it. Let me know if you got the answer. क्वेश्चन पूछने आया था, खुद आंसर कर दिया आपने. क्वेश्चन पूछने आया था, खुद आंसर कर दिया आपने. एल्डर नवंबर क्या आंसर कर दिया मैंने? अमित, आई एम अ लिटिल कंफ्यूज्ड. आई डोंट नो, आई एम अ लिटिल लॉस्ट. Sorry. I've just completed lectures of 5 topics from my coaching, and I only did the questions of the coaching till now and did nothing. So I'm stuck. Should I defer? Anonymous, your exam is in August. Is your exam in August? Even if it's on August, actually, it's not bad. Start with the institute questions right now. It's not a bad thing. You can go ahead with it. Possibility. Finance graduate से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Possibility. Being very honest about this, CFA में it really doesn't matter. Barely कुछ matters. कुछ topics में वो करते हैं. I would say hours मत गिनो. You will need, if you're working, if you're doing a business, I would say take 8 months. Hours मत गिनो, क्योंकि स्पेशली अगर आप काम कर रहे हो, कुछ दिन आप 5 दोगे, कुछ दिन आप 2 दोगे. मेक श्योर यू सेट टारगेट्स एंड फॉलो दैट. वो ज्यादा मतलब की बात होगी. 6 months of prep with college. The the cat. I'm gonna call you the cat, okay? Because I'm not able to pronounce the full thing. The cat appealet, whatever. So I'm gonna call you the cat. Since you registered, don't worry. Go ahead. 6 months is fine. I would have recommended 8, but since you registered, I don't see any harm. That means you have that confidence. Just go forward. I know you're gonna do it. There's no harm. Just keep going. Don't think about the time. You'll easily do it. Last 40. Seth, I answered it. Did you get the CFF level 3 strategy for last 45 days? Can you say yes or no? Let me just see. Aaya hai kya? Okay, there are quite a few questions. Guys, I'm trying to answer all of them. Hi, Shankar. How are you? Ma'am, if a complete beginner starts his preparation from scratch, that too, we can maths and from a non-finance. You have to, Pranav, you have to start from CFA level 1. There's no option. Even if you're amazing and you are from finance, even if you're amazing in maths and from finance, no matter what your background is, you have to start from CFA level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay, sorry, which attempt? Sorry. Which attempt you mean? I would say if you're starting now, go for May, considering your background. But honestly, maths or finance से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. But going for May would be a good option. Feb 2025 or May 2025, Pranav. Sorry for the wrong answer before this. Payal, can we pass? Yes, Payal, you can pass CFA without any coaching. It is very much possible. Coaching is just for convenience. End of the day, पढ़ना खुद ही है. Krish, Jen, is CFA plus BCom a good combination? Yes, it is. It's not just like, it's not a combination that, oh, you put it on your CV and people will look out for you to get jobs. ऐसा कोई combination अब exist ही नहीं करता. But is it a good combination? Yes, it is. Syllabus topics is visible on CV. Yes, Vedika, that's what you'll need. Do you want the subjects, Vedika? Then I can quickly just tell it to you. But yes, the topics are what I want you to see. That would make more sense. Oh, sorry. Open the Vedika, do you want just the subjects? I can tell you that. But the topics, if you see, that would be better. Or you can see only the subject names and not the under material. What is it that you're seeing? Can I give CFA level 1 after doing my BTech in 20? Yes, Upendra, you can give it. It's not an issue. The catapult, guys, everybody, I'm just gonna answer this. If you're giving CFA and you want to get into finance, the biggest skill that you should focus on other than that is your soft skills. Because understand, आपका core at least theoretically अच्छा हो रहा है finance में, especially as a fresher. So the next thing that will give you a push to get a good job, if most of you are looking for a job, is your soft skills, right? Because they know कि यार theoretically तो बंदे को चीजें पता है, उसने CFA पास कर लिया तभी तो किया है, बट अगर बंदा सॉफ्ट स्किल्स वाइज अच्छा नहीं है तो उनको हायर नहीं करेंगे. सो मेक श्योर योर सॉफ्ट स्किल्स आर वेरी गुड. वंस दैट इज ऑल्सो डन एंड CFA भी अच्छा चल रहा है, टाइम है, देन कुछ भी और ऐड करो, इट्स गुड. मॉडलिंग, data science, data management, anything else is an additional bonus. Trading, those are extras. But CFA के साथ सबसे ज्यादा soft skills are important. Oh, Vedika, you didn't get the detail. You should get it on the website. Can you just check once? If I find it, I'll just drop a comment on this video after that. If I find it, I'll put it. If you're not able to get it online anywhere, just in case I do not reply, I will let you know. But make sure you drop a comment once this video ends. Just put syllabus. I'll remember. I'll find it and I'll link it. If not, then I'll let you know in that comment. But I feel like you should see it online. If not, then you might have to see it through Shweza Books. Try shweza.com and check there as well. होना तो चाहिए. Can you please make a video on study routine? Lakshita, routine, so I don't know. I'm gonna make a video for the CFL Level 1 May 2025 exam, like a complete roadmap, scholarship options, कब से पढ़ाई चालू करनी चाहिए, books वगैरह वगैरह, subjects, everything this week itself. So it's coming out for sure. Rohit, how much a deferral period can be? So it can be used for 1 year. मतलब once only. अगर आपका attempt है अभी August में, you can defer your exam any time till next August. जितने भी available windows हैं, you can use that. So within 1 year, and you can only defer it once. अगर आपने August से November में defer किया तो November में आप वापस defer नहीं कर सकते. Aman, which master's degree would be? Thank you so much, Aman. It means so much for you to say that to me. Any master's degree would be fine. Very honestly, it really doesn't matter because CFA as a core technically is more strong, I feel. If I were in your place, either I would do data, something related to data science because it's really upcoming, or business because that entrepreneur mindset would really be a good combination with CFA. So either something in data or something in business. CFA can only give you a CFE on top of other things. Gaurav, partially true. It is not necessary that it will even push your CV ahead. It can in some cases, it cannot in some cases. But yes, other than that, the second part is absolutely true that they will end of the day test your knowledge. Shivani, my exam registration. मेरा एग्जाम रजिस्ट्रेशन कब से शुरू होगा? शिवानी, आई थिंक चालू हो गया, पर मैं इस हफ्ते एक डिटेल्ड वीडियो बनाऊंगी. सो एवरीबडी प्लानिंग टू सिट फॉर द मे 2025 एग्जाम, मेक श्योर यू आर चेकिंग आउट द वीडियो कमिंग आउट ऑन वेंसडे. उसमें मैं पूरा मे 2025 का रोड मैप बनाऊंगी. व्हेन कैन यू रजिस्टर, व्हेन कैन यू अप्लाई फॉर द स्कॉलरशिप, when should you get the books, when should you start studying, subject sequence, everything I'm going to put in that video. Can I get a job? KU Patel, just through CFA, being a fresher, chances of getting a job in America, not that much, almost like 1 in 10 million. Because understand, वहाँ के लोग भी CFA कर रहे हैं, तो वो क्यों आपके ऊपर पैसे खर्च करके आपको बुलाएंगे? They have people there also, ना? The experience, there is no specific number of years, but the more the merrier, because experience is the only thing that can possibly help you. The more your experience, the more they feel that you're valuable. That's what's gonna get you the job in America. Or if you get in a company that has like branches in America and they are willing to transfer you, that can also help. Kuldeep Singh, how should I address years of gap between me dropping C and Kuldeep Singh, I have a detailed videos on this. That is interview. I have this interview and job related playlist. I have a very, very, very detailed video on this. Please go watch it. Answering it in brief, but I will not be able to cover the entire thing now. So just telling you to please watch that video. The years of gap, it depends on how you look at it. Now, if you look at it like, it was a failure period, it was this, it was that, it will show in your conversations. If you convince yourself ki nahi, it was a period, it was needed, that years of gap that you say was a boon to me. I was able to upskill myself. I was able to, find my purpose, whatever. It's about how you sell yourself end of the day, right? Nobody cares. सबके सीवीज में गैप होता है, सबकी लाइफ में कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा सा पीरियड होता है where we have a down, but it's how you are gonna sell it and that's what's gonna get you through. I have literally pinpointed every point for this particular video in my interview and job related section playlist. Please go check it, Kuldeep Singh. It's really worth your time, I feel. Aman, your comment got tears to my eyes. I am so happy, so happy reading this. I'm gonna read it out because I really loved it. So Aman says, "Hey, I don't know if you remember, I had commented on your live once that in my previous level 2 attempt I missed by an inch, and that your video got tears to my eyes. I passed this attempt with 90 percentile." Aman, yes, now I remember. I remember reading that comment, and I remember replying to that comment as well. It was a very touchy comment. If I find it, I will post both that comment and this on my Instagram today because I'm just so happy. Congratulations. Really, you know, before I go ahead with the other questions, I keep saying this that I motivate you guys, but sometimes these messages act like a motivator to me. दिख नहीं रहा, I'm trying to control, but it is like it's making me feel कि शायद मेरे साथ भी सितंबर में ये हो जाए, अगस्त वाले एग्जाम में हो जाए. So congratulations, Aman. Congratulations, and like just wishing you so much of good vibes. I can't tell you. You made my day. Possibility will AI replace CFA? AI will not really replace CFA in the future, in my opinion, because human का जो काम होता है ना, behavioral finance, which is also a part of CFA, वो humans ही कर सकते हैं. Yes, the more technical work will be replaced, as is already being done. Things will get more technological, but end of the day, you still need humans to even manage the machines. So I don't think personally it will, and the experts that I've spoken to have the same opinion. Ujjwal, it shouldn't, but I would say just choose what is right. Honestly, का अभी के लिए answer वो होना चाहिए that what are you as of today, are you going for regulator recognition? No, no, then just put no. Whatever it is, I would say double check with the CF Institute. I don't think it will make a difference whatever you put, but just try to be as honest. That is very important. Which online coaching is good for CF level 1 exam? Manish Ramuka sir is good, Varsha. Sanjay Saraf sir is, I've heard mixed reviews, but he's there. There's Aswini Bajaj, there's Fintree. So these are the people who take online. Even Mark Meldrum is there, Varsha. Is criticized is more important for success? Rohit, not really. I don't think it is important to criticize someone for success. Why do you think so? Now I'm very intrigued. Ma'am, I'm from Humanity Second and I'm pursuing English. Should I do CFA? Karan, only go for CFA if you want to get into core financing. If you want to stay in the management side of things, then MBA alone is fine. डोंट जस्ट ट्राई टू ऐड एक डिग्री के ऊपर दूसरा डिग्री, उससे ज्यादा कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. अपनी पूरी जवानी खाली पढ़ते पढ़ते क्यों निकालनी है? लाइक डू इट इफ इट्स गोना add value to your life or you feel like okay I need to do it, I need to get that knowledge. Otherwise practical knowledge is better in my opinion. I'm a CA interqualified and Madhav, I think you're trying to ask, your question got cut, if you can give CFA. Yes, you can. Is it difficult? Yes, it is, because it would require a lot of patience. End of the day, giving 10 subjects in one exam, one day is not that easy. But is it doable? Yes, it is. Don't think of the number of hours. Set goals for yourself. Take 6 to 8 months if you're not doing anything else. 6 months. If you're studying or something, then 8 months is fine. But it is difficult. Yes, of course. That's why it's worth it. BTech student in fourth year, tips to start career in finance, studying for FRM, cleared part one, planning to do CFA near future. What should be done? Me too. No, my biggest question to you also be before I answer this is why are you gonna go for FRM and CFA? Both are different, right? Just because आपको फाइनेंस में जाना है doesn't mean आपको फाइनेंस के सारे सर्टिफिकेट्स एंड डिग्रीज एंड सर्टिफिकेशंस कलेक्ट करने कोई मतलब नहीं है. Understand what you want to do. If you want to get into risk, then FRM makes sense. Continue, finish it. If you want to get into the M&A portfolio management section, then of course CFA is needed. So don't just try to बल्क कि मुझे सारे डिग्री सब कुछ इसी उसमें करना है, बिकॉज उससे कोई ज्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. इट माइट एक्चुअली शो दैट ही इज कंफ्यूज्ड. समटाइम्स द मोर द मेरियर के चक्कर में कंफ्यूजन भी दिखता है. सो दैट्स माय ओपिनियन फॉर यू. To see internship to focus both in learning things and Madhav, world class question. Is CA more difficult or CFA? Honestly, both are equally difficult. There is no such thing as any one of them is more easy. CFA has its own challenges. In CFA also you have to learn the concepts also, and you need to keep practicing questions also. So that is there. But CFA में ये advantage है that you don't need to work, as in वो जो 3 years का articleship period होता है वो compulsory नहीं, you can do it after the exam. So that is that only difference I would say. Maybe CFA is slightly more organized, nothing against CA. तो वो है, बट अगर आप बोल रहे हो कि सीए से टफ तो नहीं है पढ़ाई, में हो भी सकती है मतलब पढ़ाई तो दोनों की इक्वली है, आई वुड से. 24 working as an equity dealer and will be giving CFA level 1 in 20. Shall I also take Vivek? I would say work experience would be better if you want to continue getting in a technically finance role. Then maybe work experience would be better, in my personal opinion, and also as compared to a tier 3 college. Then yes. फ्रेशर क्या करें, जॉब ही नहीं है. फ्रेशर क्या करें, जॉब ही नहीं है. वो रोज देखते हो लिंक्डइन पे सबका दिमाग खाता है. इनफैक्ट एक तरीका भी है, गूगल पे कंपनीज को ढूंढो, उनको डायरेक्टली मैसेज करो, मिल जाएगा. फ्रेशर्स को आई अंडरस्टैंड द फीलिंग, सबको एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए था, वो लोग एक्सपीरियंस लाएंगे कहाँ से, विच इज अ बिग प्रॉब्लम. बट मिल जाएगा. थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा पर मिल जाएगा. आई डोंट नो, आज मैंने 3 बार इस क्या बोलते हैं रिंग लाइट को घुमा दिया. बीइंग अनस्टॉपेबल, आपका सिलेबस डन फॉर लेवल 3. हाय, इतना खतरनाक क्वेश्चन मुझे आप, बैड क्वेश्चन. सो एड्रेस कर दूं, दिस इज नॉट द फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम गिविंग सीएफए लेवल 3. मैं एक बार, 2 बार एक्चुअली फेल हो चुकी थी अनफॉर्चुनेटली. एक बार मेरी गलती, एक बार लक. सो टेक्निकली माई सिलेबस इज डन, अभी रिविजन चालू है बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली मैं पढ़ ही चुकी हूँ उसको 2 बार ही. सो या एक्चुअली एक बार पढ़ा है पहले. सो दिस इज रिविजन. खुशी गुप्ता, आई एम डूइंग सीएस, waiting for my executive result by my mentor suggesting not to do CFA right now. Khushi, I think your mentor is right because doing CS and CFA, again, boiling down to the same point, don't just pile up degrees एक के ऊपर एक के ऊपर एक. Yes, sometimes it is more the merrier, but sometimes it can also be like ये बंदा कितना confused है, इसको पता ही नहीं इसको लाइफ में क्या करना है. So find a direction, go do one thing only and focus on that is what I would say. Ma'am, I'm going to take admission for my graduation, but now the graduation program is 4 years. Will I be eligible in August 2025? Kuldeep, 23 months before your graduation. So you'll need to give it in your 3rd year, basically. Having said that, you can mail the institute once because कुछ institutes में I think there is allowance. I'm not very sure कौन सा, मैंने कहीं पे सुना था, institute में तो नहीं पढ़ा था, but कहीं सुना था किसी का. So maybe you can try mailing them and ask them कि what is the scene. कुछ credits based कोई कह रहा था. But as per what I know and as per what's written on the website, it should be only 23 months before your graduation. So you will be eligible in your 3rd year जब भी होगा. I think it will be on 2026. Prachi, is it possible to pursue CFA in some other country with an Indian passport? Prachi, I have seen people who do it. I have not done it myself, but I think you can do it. I don't think you shouldn't be able to, provided the reason is justified. Because थोड़ा सा problem तो होगा in the sense that you will need to um, just, they can ask you to justify and all that, why you giving the exam here, why not there. Also, even when you travel for that matter, immigration वगैरह में they can ask you these questions. So it's not impossible, but for this kind of a case, I would specifically recommend mailing the institute. Do it in the night, you'll get an answer. But I know that you can. Like if you're going for a holiday or if you have family, there are a lot of people do. Kushi Gupta, please, I'm feeling very demotivated now. Kushi, I think I answered your question. But if you still have another question, please let me know. And please, guys, don't feel demotivated. यार सबके करियर में लोज आते ही हैं. You guys have seen it. मैंने अपने चैनल पे लिटरली अपने सबसे वर्स्ट लोज भी बता दिए CFA लेवल 3 कभी भी बताया. होता ही है. You can't ignore that feeling and I understand we all want to know कि हमें लाइफ में क्या करना चाहिए, क्या सही है, क्या गलत है. Honestly, none of us will ever know what is right for our career, what is wrong for our career जब तक हम करके ना देखें. It's as simple as that. After CFA, what is good, CPA or CFA? I think CPA is better. It's more aligned with accounts. CA suffer. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Harshit, it really hits different after clearing CFA level 2. It does, right, Harshit? I think it just makes you feel like, wow. But please don't let that hinder your CFA level 3. It will hit even more, I'm assuming, when you give CFA level 3. Who am I to say? But congratulations, Harshit. Very well deserved. And I agree that level 2 wala result, it's like, wow. Mahik, double career, mock for August. Date. Mahik, good time to start is minimum 3 weeks before the exam if you can. I personally like doing the mocks only 1 week before the exam. Pata nahi, that is my personal strategy. It works well for me. But if you're somebody with a lot of anxiety, then 2 weeks before start giving the mocks, minimum 2 to 3 weeks before. And if you're somebody who likes to take the mock as a wholesome revision, then 1 week before, one last week may cover, it's a great thing. My exam is in August, but my half lectures are pending and also have to practice. I'm very much confused. Should I do? Okay, addressing this for all August 2024 candidates, nobody's gonna think of deferral till August 2nd minimum. Okay, please guys, we all can pull through this, and I'm telling this to myself also. अभी भी time है August के exam में. Don't feel so demotivated. Anonymous, 5 are done. Think of it like that. 5 are done. Only 5 remaining. You can do it. I think. Do you go to Sanjay Saraf? Did you comment on one of my posts? I'm not sure, but let me know if you're that person. Right now the best thing you can do is find a smart way to things, right? Don't complicate. If you feel like यार curriculum notes बहुत ज़्यादा heavy हो रहे हैं, switch to Shweta. If you feel कि अब पढ़ा नहीं जा रहा, video ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है, watch the video and solve the questions directly from the institute. Find the smarter way instead of just saying मुझे नहीं करना. And then August 1-2 को take that decision कितना हुआ है. Is passport required for registration of scholarship? Chinmay, no, it's not required for registration of scholarship, but I feel you should have it because sorry, the moment your scholarship comes, you may want to use it, right? So I'm going to take CFA. Kuldeep answered your question. Mahik also answered your question. Last 2 to 3 weeks, you can start. Ma'am, if I generate invoice before 9 July, yes, Ujwal, if you generate it before 9 July and it does get generated, you will still be paying the early bird only. Yes, Vedika, that's a brilliant way, in fact, to go about it. You can order the Shweza notes and start studying on your own. Kushi Gupta, if I Kushi, I'm not getting your questions. Maybe you put it in one long message because मेरे को ऐसे समझ नहीं आ रहा. Did you ever defer? No, anonymous. I did not. At one moment of my life, I know it was a mistake. That was my CFA level 3 first attempt because I really did not study. I was out. I was sick. It was a very that was like अलग level का जो मैं तुक्का मार के गई हूँ ना. So I have never deferred. I hope I don't do it for this time. डराओ मत, but no, never. Pasupuleti answered your question. CFA और CFP बेस्ट फाइनेंस ग्रेजुएट, नो सच थिंग एज बेस्ट. आपको क्या करना है उससे मैटर करता है. दे ऑल आर वेरी रेप्यूटेड कोर्सेज. वेरी CFA इज नोन टू बी आर वॉल स्ट्रीट का सबसे डिफिकल्ट कोर्स. ऐसा कुछ नहीं. दे ऑल सर्टिफिकेशंस, दे ऑल विल हेल्प डिपेंडिंग ऑन व्हाट यू वांट टू डू अहेड. मेक श्योर यू चूज दैट. हर्षित, हर्षित, आई हैवंट क्लियर्ड लेवल 3 येट माय डियर. अगस्त में होगा तो मैं अक्टूबर में बताऊंगी कैसा था. ऑल्सो दे डोंट रियली टेल यू लेवल 3 में स्कोर्स इफ यू पास. पता नहीं कैसे बताऊंगी. मैं बताऊंगी मेरा पेपर कैसा था इन द सेंस की एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था. सिद्धार्थ अग्रवाल, मॉक एग्जाम डेट. Sorry, can CFA be done after BCom? Yes, Siddharth, CFA can be done after BCom. Guys, I'm here for 4 minutes more. Mahik, mock exam date. Mahik, I answered it already. 2 to 3 weeks before your exam date is a good time. If I start study from today, can I give in November? Kushi, I would say choose Feb. November is a little too soon if you've not registered. If you've already registered, then yes, go ahead. It's not impossible. It's very much doable. November still has time. But if you're yet to register, then I would say choose Feb. Shimanshu Agar, hey Tanishka, I've just graduated and find difficulties even. I've just graduated and will be giving my L2 in August. Shivanshu, I understand. Honestly, internships are a little difficult to find, especially in core, like the kind of jobs we think and we want after CFA. It's just very difficult to get, especially internships. Honestly, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and tell you mil jayega, but you need to keep applying every single day. Go to Google, find companies that you're interested in, or just type. Suppose you stay in Bangalore, so finance companies or wealth management companies in Bangalore. Search for them, find their email ID, mail them every single day. Mail them your CV, tell them you're interested to do an internship, and then see how it goes. You need to keep doing this. Literally, once you send a mail to 100 people or apply to 100 people, that's when like 1 or 2 people will call you. And this is just internship. Imagine job may be a struggle here. So I can understand your pain, but it is what it is. Ma'am, what are Shweza materials? Pranam, Shweza materials are just summarized versions of the CFN Institute notes. It's like जैसे हमारे normal school में नहीं तो guides. It's like that kind of. Anish, mock exam date. Guys, you can start your mock exams 2 to 3 weeks before the exam. It's a good time. If you've completed everything, you can even do one now. Kuldeep, your thing has been answered for taking deferral. Am I have to pay only? Rohit, yes, you need to pay the deferral amount. That is $399 plus 18% GST. Unfortunately, to get a good job. Harshit, you said it. It is very hard to get a good job without reference. Like really, very, very hard. That is like literally the golden truth. Ma'am, I'm CA intermediate student. Can I prepare for CFA? Nikita, why do you want to do CA and CFA together? मुझे आप बच्चों का समझ ही नहीं आता है दो दो क्यों like why one is fully accounts one is core finance मतलब नहीं बैठ रहा. Can you do it? I mean, it's gonna be very very difficult to do CA CFA level 1 with CA intermediate, but if you're very good at multitasking, then yes, ideally I would say complete one thing and then go to the other. Not wrong, but I feel like just rethink your decisions. Don't just take up courses blindly. People are telling you उससे बहुत पैसे मिलेंगे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. किसी भी कोर्स में ना बहुत पैसा नहीं बचा है. Ma'am, I'm from humanities background and I'm pursuing MBA. Should I do CFA? I'm from now I'm pursuing MBA. Should I do MBA? Karan, it will help you switch your background. Yes, absolutely. It will help you switch your background to finance. Will it help you get a good job? CFA is not a job guarantee. Having said that, if you will land up an interview, if you've done your CFA well, then the chances of you clearing it will definitely be high. Hi, NU. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. So, there are not many significant changes between 2024 and 2025. Having said that, I would prefer that you get a 2025 notes if possible. So, yeah, if it's not available, then I think you can wait. It's gonna come in August. So, you can wait till August. It's also a good time to start studying for the May 2025 exam. But if you're in a hurry, you can use the 2024 notes. Maybe once skim through 2025 as well, but no major changes. Is it required to do CFA for investment banking? Not required, but many big investment banking firms want you to do CFA. Hi, ऐसे ड्राइंग CFA and project management साथ में करने से कोई benefit? I'm English graduate. Actually ऐसे ड्राइंग है. I myself am a project manager, freelancer. So मेरे लिए तो बहुत ही फायदेमंद है because CFA really teaches you that analytical mindset जो बहुत काम आता है in a project management space. Also investing, analyzing, it works. It depends on how you are seeing it, but it's a good combination. BTech student can answer your question. Chinmay, ma'am. Guys, leaving in 2 minutes. There are quite a few questions. Okay, guys, there are quite a few questions. I will not be able to take all of this. I'm gonna randomly see which stores keep authentic treasure books and does Amazon keep it. Mumbai, NU, best place to buy Mumbai. Try NM Stationery in Parla and Mahakali Stationery in Malad or Boivli. I don't know where that is, but yeah, this do sell it. I always get it from there. Guys, quite a few questions have been asked, but I cannot answer क्योंकि अभी time बहुत आगे चला गया है. Most welcome, Ujjwal. I'm glad I could help you. I'm gonna see if there's something. Some questions have been asked. क्या 1 year में GEE possible है? यार GEE का मुझे इतना knowledge अभी तो नहीं है. Hmm, CFA level 1 study plans are there. So trader, you can use that. I have the full study strategy मैंने अपना डाला है. Rohit Biswas, personal question. How much have you spent for your CFA exam? Oh, very, very dukhdard wala question. I would say quite a bit, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, almost 6, 7 lakhs if I count coaching as well, if I'm correct. मतलब I'm counting 3 lakhs, 4, 5 lakhs considering level 3 मैंने repeat किया. 7 to 8 lakhs, I would say. I'm not. Hi Aditya, I'm good. How are you? Everybody, how's your challenge going on? And I have one question. Hi, Royal Jaguar challenge is going actually not so bad. I'm hoping and aiming to complete it. The challenge is actually helping me read a little faster, otherwise, I'm very slow at reading. Is my CFA level 1 August attempt open? Should I go for an internship job or freelancing? And please mention particular. You can go for any. Freelancing, Royal Jaguar will be a little tough to get if you want it in finance as a fresher. So maybe a job or an internship would be a better place. If you can't get finance, then I would say get anything close to business or as close to finance as a particular. Fin Challenger, unfortunately, didn't feel like half. Don't worry, Fin Challenger, it happens. This time, just think of it more practically. So understand that you need more time if you're gonna continue your job, and take that time. Don't just take a drastic step. Okay, I did not pass now, so I will give it in August or November. If you need more time, be honest with yourself. And if you've done everything last time, but you feel like you just couldn't pass because thoda sa reh gaya, then start only with cumulative revision. You don't need to study everything from the top. Pratham, start with quants for CFA level 1. Guys, should I make a study sequence for all subjects, all levels? Let me know. I'll make a video on that. No, I'm not confused between. I really want to pursue, but the thing is that. Okay, Khushi, you want to do both, then yes, it will be tough to manage both together. I would also suggest that finish one and then go to the other. That would make your life easier. So, yes, very much doable. Don't worry. Yeah. Mm, replied. Okay, guys, quite a few. No, access scholarship will not be available for Feb 2025. 99.9% नहीं होगा, but when the window opens we can confirm. But 99.9% Feb 2025 के लिए नहीं होगा उज्जवल. Guys, I'm gonna quickly take like I don't know if I can do it. I am gonna end the live because it has been very very long now. But before I end, I know there are a lot of questions that have been unanswered. So please, जिन जिन के questions answer नहीं हुए, the moment the live ends, it gets posted on the page. You can drop your questions in the comment section, and I promise I will answer each one of them by tomorrow maximum. So please, yes, and I'm gonna upload it. That's what I was just saying. CFA helpful to watch as I didn't get a store address. CFA, which is good. Yeah, I agree. And I read it to purpose, but I'm gonna upload it. That's what I read. So I am gonna do that. So guys, that's it. In case of any questions, in fact, a lot of questions were there that I haven't answered. Please put it in the comment section. I will answer. But this live is going for more than almost 52 minutes, so I need to stop it. Thank you for everybody who joined, and once again, congratulations to all the people who have passed their CFA level 1 and level 2 the May attempt. Even for the people who did not pass, don't worry, it's just an exam, it's not the end of life. आप कुछ बड़ा ही करोगे. If you plan to give it again, I'm sure you'll clear it. If you don't plan to give it again and plan to leave it, I'm sure you're going to do something good in life. So that was a quick message. And yeah, if you haven't yet, then please like, comment, share, subscribe. I always reply to comments, so make sure you keep commenting on the channel. Tell me what you guys want to see. एंड CFA चैलेंज अगर नहीं कर रहे हो मेरे साथ, तो फिर तो क्या कर रहे हो CFA के बच्चों. So we are doing a new challenge on Monday. Make sure you see that video. Make sure you join the challenge. And yeah, that's it. Keep sparkling, keep learning, and subscribe. Please. इसको stop कैसे करते हैं?